Well, if you want to make something that is familiar but not, this might be the dish for you. Today we're making Shipwreck Dinner. And I tried to figure out where the name came from. The closest I came was nobody really knows, but it's kind of a throw together of a bunch of different things you probably got on hand. And if anything, it reminds me of the way my dad used to put together meals. You just go in the fridge and grab a bunch of stuff and come up with dinner. So that's what we're going to do today. Before we start, if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Give me a comment, thumbs up below. That helps the algorithm and that helps me. I'd really appreciate it. Ingredients. We're going to start off with 1 pound of ground beef, a box of Kraft Dinner, and if you don't know what that is, a box of macaroni and cheese, a small can of diced tomatoes, 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of frozen peas, another cup of frozen corn, and of course cheese. I've got old cheddar and some mozzarella and a little bit of salt and pepper. First order of business, in goes our ground beef. We got to brown that up. When we get about halfway through, I got a half an onion I had in the fridge I wanted to use up, so I threw it in. Just so happened a neighbor of mine gave me some garlic scapes, so I'm going to use a couple handfuls of that. Thank you, Colin. And we're going to mix all that around now. I've been waiting to use that garlic for about a month now. I needed a recipe to use it in. It's all nice and chopped up. We're going to throw our salt and pepper in too at the same time. Finish mixing it around and cooking down our ground beef. It's looking pretty good. Now, the fun part. In goes our Kraft Dinner. And take the cheese packet and toss that in. We're going to need some liquid, so in goes our diced tomatoes. Let's just mix that around a little bit so it's all nice and combined. Now we need our milk. And I guess if you don't want to use milk, you can use chicken stock. Now in goes our frozen peas and our frozen corn. I guess if you're stuck, you can just use the canned stuff. I don't know that it's going to hurt that much. It wasn't quite a full cup of corn because that's all I had left. It'll still work. Mix that all around. And of course the frozen corn and peas have to cook. But then again, the noodles have to cook too. So we're going to put a lid on it and let it simmer for about 10 and 15 minutes. When we're done, off comes the lid. I got to check the noodle just to make sure it's cooked. Tastes pretty good. All the liquid's absorbed. And like I said, if you don't want to use milk, use chicken stock or whatever. It will work just fine. I know when I make the box stuff, I don't even use milk anymore. Oh, by the way, our cheese has to go in. So that is the end of my mozzarella, which I was just trying to get rid of. That's probably maybe a half a cup, and then another half-ish of cheddar. Carefully mix it around, because if you're not, there's a lot of gooey cheese that could spill out and make a mess on the stove. And you don't want that. This will definitely stick to your ribs. I'm pretty sure of that. Looks good, smells good. Once we've finished mixing it all the way through, I think we got ourselves a dish. Let's get a spoon. Onto a plate we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the string on that. That's pretty cool. All right, there's our dish. Grab some more of the shredded cheddar and throw that on top. Grab a fork. Shipwreck Dinner. Have fun with it. Hey, another great recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Leave me a comment below, one way or the other. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell, because that'll tell you the next time I upload a video. Feel free to share this in any of my other videos. And thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.